Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream of Tabletop Reviews brought to you by me, Tabletop Junkie. And today we are doing the Talislanta Thystram's uh, Collectanea. I can't say it. It's it's technically, if you want to be honest, it's a kind of like a bestiary. Only they do have beasts, they do have monsters, but they also have insects, creatures, other types of uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm drawing a blank here. Other types of creatures that you could use, not just all like demons and stuff like that. It is basically pretty much a bestiary. For third edition, this was brought out around 1993, for third edition. So I have gone through all of it. It doesn't really add anything else other than other types of creatures and monsters and encounters that you could come across in the realm of Talislanta, such as the Axe Head or the Bog Devil or the cat drag. That looks creepy. Here, I actually have some. I'll do a screen share for you. That is a cat drag. At the beginning of the book, all it really does is give you the introduction to it and the statistics and how to read the statistics for each creature. That's the Bog Devil. Axe Head. So this is pretty much this entire book, actually. So it's a nice 100-page book. Plus, it does have an encounter list at the back. There's really not much. There's really not much here other than what you see. You know, sea dragon, land dragon, ice dragon, a Dractyl, dragons in Talislanta. So this is pretty much it for that. I showed you guys some of the art with it. So this is pretty much, from the looks of it, it's just a bestiary. And then they cover extra dimensional bestiary, like entities of elemental planes. Greater elementals, lesser elementals, minor elementals, all that good stuff. And then it basically has an encounters by types and an encounter list. And I think, where's the encounter list? Okay, here's the encounter list, and then encounters by type. And then that's pretty much about it. So this is just one gigantic bestiary. Now, I do... yes, Chris Bradford. Hi, thank you for stopping in. So, as I showed you guys, it's really not much to it. This is just really a monster manual for Talislanta 3rd edition, which, like I said, came out in 1993. So this actually adds to your adventures of Talislanta. So, really all I can... I'm going to give it a really good... my review on this is that's kind of like a must-have. So you can actually get it on the website, which I do have a link in my description to the website. You can find it under Talislanta, 3rd edition. It is kind of a must-have because it will help you set up encounters. That is the only thing that book is good for, is setting up encounters and seeing what kind of creatures the realm of Arceus actually has for you on the continent of Talislanta. So it's not going to be an overextensive review, unfortunately, because there's really not much to that book. It doesn't add in any additional character types or anything else to the world other than creatures that we've already seen in the first 2 editions. So with that said, I will give the 3rd edition bestiary, which is called the Collectanea, different names. Alien World, different names. So as far as I can really say is, if you are interested, I do recommend checking it out. I do highly recommend the Talislanta bestiary for the 3rd edition, just for the simple fact that it does allow you to set up encounters. So, is it part of D&D? No. It falls in the same lines of that in a sense because it is a role-playing game, but it's not Dungeons & Dragons. It's called Talislanta. Talislanta. All right, everybody. Well, that's everything that I have today for that. like I said, not an overextensive review. How extensive can you make a review? I've already showed you the artwork. The artwork is, once again, the same artwork as before, previous editions, black and white ink. Of course, like I said, the time frame of when that book was released was in 1993. So, I believe in 93 we had, if I'm not mistaken, second edition D&D. Second edition Dungeons & Dragons, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're getting around to the parts of third edition, because I think third edition came out between 98 and 2000, but I could be wrong. You know what? Let's find that out. I was right, actually. Third edition came out actually in 2000s, and 3.5 came out in 2003. Second edition did reach the shelves in 1989 and went all the way to 2000. So, yes, this was during the second edition era. That's interesting. So, all right. So, like I said, it's just a simple bestiary. For GMs, I do recommend it. For players, I just recommend maybe a good, it, makes for a good light read. I've thumbed through it several times. The encounter list is also very nice, and it will help you generate encounters, based on level and types, and, the location where the creature, where most likely those creatures would show up at in the continent of Talislanta. All right. Well, without you guys hearing about a veteran, about a tabletop gamer like me rambling on, I'm gonna just say it is highly recommended on my part. I do recommend looking into it if you're interested in tabletop gaming, just for the simple fact of it is a bestiary. It does just add to your game. So there we have it. All right, well, everybody, I would like to say thank you for tuning in for the review who did, and for those future viewers, if you do like my review, please check out my other videos on my channel. I do have more coming out in the near future, so just check them out and watch my Twitter page. I do have that link in my description as well. All right, well, everybody, I'm not going to take up any more of your time with this review, so have a great and wonderful day, and once again, work hard, play hard, game hard, as always, everybody. Game on. Because, I always get my game on the weekends. I love gaming. They call me the Tabletop Junkie for a reason. So, you guys have a great and wonderful day.